My nightmare began when Brad Dawson, son of HOA President Karen Dawson, smashed his car into my fence and demanded I pay for his repairs. They claimed my fence was illegal. The only thing fixed that day was their attitude when the tow truck hauled his car away as they argued with the police. Here's how it unfolded. A loud crash jolted me awake. No siren, just a harsh crunch. I bolted upright. Sam, my wife, grabbed her phone, its glow showing 5:17 a.m. I opened the blinds. A silver Mustang had demolished my cedar fence, its front wrecked wood everywhere. The engine hissed in the cold air. Our quiet street was chaos. "Cole, what happened?" Sam asked, voice tense, already beside me. "Someone redecorated our yard," I said, staying calm. Panic doesn't solve problems. Through the window, I saw Brad Dawson, our neighborhood's teenage troublemaker, stumble out of the car. He looked dazed but unhurt, fumbling for his phone. I knew him, Karen's kid, always pushing limits. "Call 911, I told Sam. "One car crash, property damage, drivers acting odd. Keep it simple. Then check the doorbell camera." She nodded, dialing fast. "We're a team. I handle the physical stuff. She's the tech whiz." I pulled on boots and stepped outside. The air was sharp, smelling of burnt rubber and a weirdly sweet car freshener. Brad leaned on his car's trunk, phone to his ear, eyes glassy. "Hey man," he mumbled. "Your fence just appeared." I crossed my arms, silent, eyeing the skid marks curving into the wreckage. He'd sped around the corner, lost control and hit my fence. My silence unnerved him. He fidgeted. Before he could say more, Karen stormed up in a silky robe like a low-budget movie star. She ignored the crash and glared at me. "Cole Maddox, what's this mess?" she snapped. "Morning, Karen," I said coolly. "Your son crashed into my fence. Lucky he's okay." "He's fine," I added, nodding at Brad. "My fence isn't." Sam waved from the window, signaling the 911 call was done. Karen's face shifted, panic, then anger. She wasn't winning this. She stepped between me and the car, arms crossed. "Fix that fence by tonight or you'll get daily fines." "Sure," I said. "Right after Brad fixes it. Brad, record this for the lawyer," she ordered. Sam called out, cheerful, "Smile, Karen. You're on our doorbell cam, driveway cam, and Mike's ring camera." "Morning, Mike." "Morning." Mike, our neighbor, peeked over his hedge. Karen clutched her robe. "You can't record me without permission." "Public street," I said. "Your choice of wardrobe," she hissed. "This neighborhood has rules. They're broken now." A police car arrived, lights flashing, no siren. The officer scanned the scene. Wreck, wood, skid marks, Karen's robe, me. "What's going on?" Karen jumped in. "Officer, Cole Maddox's illegal fence caused this. It's a hazard. Cite him and make him pay for my son's car and stress." The officer looked at her, then the skid marks, unimpressed. He turned to me. "Your property." "Yes," I said. "Crash woke me 10 minutes ago. You?" He asked Brad. "Brad Dawson," he muttered, staring at the ground. "Been drinking?" The officer asked. "No, sir," Brad said, too quick. The officer leaned closer, then stepped back. "Come to my car for tests." Brad reached for a mint strip. "Nothing in your mouth," the officer snapped. Karen offered a water bottle. "Drink, honey." "Ma'am, stop," the officer said firmly. Brad's sobriety test was a disaster, stumbling, swaying, missing his nose. A second officer arrived, checking the Mustang. He found a metal canister inside. "Whipped cream-powered Mustang," I quipped. The first officer hid a smile. "Sir," Karen exploded. "This is harassment. My son's the victim. Investigate him." She pointed at me. "Ma'am, step back," the officer said, voice low. She went silent. The second officer found a burner phone, not Brad's smartphone, and bagged it. "We'll need a warrant," he said. The officers exchanged a glance, sensing more to this. A tow truck arrived, hooking the Mustang. Karen's screams returned, but her story was crumbling. I knew this was just the start. What was on that phone? As the tow truck left, Sam handed me coffee. We stared at the fence gap. "Police report soon," I said. "Insurance will drag." "I saved the footage," Sam said. "Shows the Mustang speeding." "No jumping fences," I smiled. "Always ahead, Sam." Neighbors peeked out, loving the drama. "Karen won't let this go," I said. "It's her image. Perfect son, perfect neighborhood, ruined by his arrest. She'll use the HOA, find violations, anything to hit us." Sam's eyes narrowed. "Let her try. We've got video." "Video's good," I said, "but we need the why. That burner phone, what's it for?" We checked the doorbell footage. Mustang speeding, crashing, clear as day. "Timestamp saved." He wasn't just driving, Sam said, tracing the skid marks. Racing or from a race. Those rims, that spoiler, they're not for show. The burner phone, I said. Not for Mum, maybe for organizing something. Street races, Sam said. Untraceable line for drivers. This wasn't a kid's mistake, it was planned. The crash was inevitable. We needed more evidence. How many delivery vans hit our street? I asked. Sam checked our orders. Got a package yesterday. Preem fun. They have 360-degree cams, right? Yes, I said. Regular drivers, same routes. Yesterday's driver might have seen something. It was a long shot, but proactive. Sam dug into social media, finding posts about deliveries. She found Marcus, a regular driver, and messaged him explaining the crash and asking for his dashcam footage, offering $100, keeping it vague. I checked the wreckage. Mike leaned over his hedge. Morning, Cole, you okay? Another calm day, I said, pulling a Mustang piece from the debris. Wow, Mike said. Newsfeed says Karen's kid hit your fence. She claims it attacked him. Her story, I said. Fences are sneaky like that. Mike chuckled, confused, and returned to his hedge. By noon, Marcus met us showing his dashcam, 10 p.m. Mustang, Honda, Subaru, kids with phones, then speeding off. Sam saved the file. Marcus signed a statement. His company sent a certified copy. They treat this street like a racetrack, Marcus said. The footage was gold. The burner phone pinged near the community clubhouse. A week later, an HOA letter arrived. Fines for my eyesore fence. She's using the HOA, I said. Smart. Karen stapled an orange final warning to my mailbox. Tampering with federal property? I said, bad taste is worse, she snapped. Stapling again. Fines until it's fixed. I posted on the forum. People need to know your trouble. Our phones buzzed. Her post, safety alert. Some residents' illegal structures cause chaos. She included my fence hiding the crash. Sam posted the crash video and a poll. Did the fence jump? Options, no or also no more votes flooded in. Mike commented, fence still tame. Karen's rant, 16 exclamation points, followed. Sam pinned the police report number. Thursday's HOA meeting was in the clubhouse, their likely racing base. The room had stiff chairs, coffee stench, and 20 bored neighbors. Karen sat up front, flanked by loyal board members looking confident. She breezed through budgets and mailbox colors, then targeted me. Cole Maddox's property at 112 Oak Street is a danger. Rules keep our community valuable. His neglect can't stand. We've issued $1,750 in fines. Repairs now. Mr. Maddox, speak before we vote. She expected me to crack. I stood, holding a folder. Thanks, Karen. First, the eyesore fence was destroyed by your son, Brad, at 5 a.m., high on nitrous oxide. Police report. I placed it on her table. Her smile faded. Second, fines for not repairing. I've got a fence contract waiting on your insurance to pay for Brad's crash. I added claim forms. Third, non-standard screws. City permit and inspection from 3 years ago. Plus your signed HOA approval, Karen. I dropped the papers. The room went quiet. Neighbors leaned forward. Finally, this is retaliation. Karen's punishing us because her son was arrested. That's abuse of power. The real danger is a president who bends rules for her family. I sat. A board member coughed. Karen, is this true? She stared at the papers, speechless. Her power wasn't untouchable. She slammed the gavel. Out of order. A neighbor spoke. A car nearly hit my kid's stroller last week. Marine Corps 79, another said. Heard engines that night. A teen muttered. Brad's car sounds like a broken chainsaw. Laughter spread. Karen's allies looked away. George, an accountant, said, The documents are solid. Karen tried. Let's discuss mailbox colors. Table it, someone shouted. Seconded, others joined. I smiled. We'll use approved beige for the fence. Mike whispered loudly. Fence didn't attack after all. Karen's plan collapsed. Her fines were tabled. But she was cornered, dangerous. The real issue was the clubhouse. Her power was shaky, but she was still president. We needed to stop the racing. Detective Miller said the burner phone pinged near the clubhouse, midnight to 3 a.m. We need a quiet drone, night vision, I told Sam. She found one online. High-res thermal camera here tomorrow. Perfect, I said. We rented a black drone, practiced in the backyard, and set up that night in my office, facing the clubhouse. Sam linked the feed. I flew the drone under 400 feet, avoiding windows. At 12:45 a.m., a Honda parked in the lot, engine hot on thermal. A Subaru and others followed. 5 cars, drivers out, relaxed. One unlocked a staff-only door. They went inside. "They've got a key," Sam whispered. "Karen," I said. "She gave it to Brad." They worked on cars, laptops, toolboxes, tuning engines. We recorded everything, plates, faces, thermal heat. Brad was there, bold as ever. This was their base, enabled by Karen. We needed more to stop them. "They're modding cars," I said. "They need parts," Sam grinned. "We'll sell them parts." She created Drift King 7 online, JDM parts, serious buyers. She listed a WRX fuel injector kit, $400 a steal. Posted on local forums, it got nibbles. On day 3, Subi02 messaged, "Got injectors?" "Cash tonight," Sam replied, setting a meet at a Home Depot lot, 10 or p.m. We called Detective Miller, sharing the crash, footage, drone videos, and sting plan. He was impressed. "Your case is tight," he said. "We'll watch the lot. Send evidence. Stay home." Sam uploaded everything. At 10:15 p.m., Miller texted, "Subaru there." At 10:35, Honda Mustang in. "Moving soon." We waited, tense. At 1 a.m., Miller called. "It's done." 3 cars showed. We blocked exits. They ran, we caught them. Honda driver hid in tiki torches, didn't work. "Brad?" I asked. "There," Miller said. Claimed he wanted a video game. Weak excuse. Cars impounded, kids at the station. Charges racing, maybe endangerment, we exhaled. The threat was over. But Karen would know we set the trap. Next morning, Miller called. Subaru's plates were from a minivan. Honda's from a stolen pickup. Found a key in the Subaru, Unit 317. Got a warrant. "Storage unit?" I asked. "Stash house," he said. Later, he confirmed. Unit 317, fake name, cash rental. Full of stolen tools, stereos, plates from 10 states, and a ledger in Brad's handwriting, races, bets, stolen goods. Felony charges followed, larceny, conspiracy. Karen's protection enabled a crime ring. Neighbors were furious. The HOA ousted her. George took over, auditing finances, changing locks. The DA praised our evidence. In court, Prosecutor Davies used our 911 call, drone footage, and sting. The officer's body cam showed Karen's lies. Marcus's dash cam confirmed racing. The ledger tied Brad to felonies. Karen testified, claiming Brad was misled. Davies dismantled her. He kept the books, misled. Karen admitted giving him the clubhouse key, caught in lies. The jury convicted Brad and his crew. They got probation, service hours, and paid for my fence plus extra. A 5-year no-contact order kept Karen away. A for sale sign appeared at the Dawsons. The HOA added term limits, an outside board. We built a steel fence with bollards. Mike tapped one. "This fence won't jump." One night Sam asked, "Too far?" "No," I said. We stopped a danger. A tow receipt hangs in my office. Peace is worth fighting for. Facts win. Cole and Sam didn't just sit back when chaos hit their neighborhood. They fought with evidence, grit, and unity to stop reckless behavior and expose corruption. Your community needs you to do the same. Spot a safety risk, unfair rules, or hidden wrongdoing. Don't wait. Gather proof, rally your neighbors, and confront the problem head-on. Post on community boards, report to authorities, or demand a meeting to set things right. Your action can stop trouble before it spirals. Be the voice that restores safety and fairness. Stand tall, act now. Your neighborhood's future depends on it.